Right, testing, testing. I think we're okay. Demi, well, what's up, brother? Howdy, howdy, good sir. Mr. Demi. How do you do? Second. What's up, Cosmic? Chilling and vibing. Yeah, what's up, guys? It's good to see everyone. Good job, guys. Good job for hopping in. Be wary. I know it's been a long time. If things are janky, let me know. Does the mic audio sound good? Just got back from group therapy, went well. Well, I'm about to start my own group therapy right here, so get ready for session number 2. I'm just playing. I mean, kinda, but not really. But yeah. Nah, dude, it has been a crazy time since like let me look at the map real quick. Ugh, jeez, guys. It's been like since May or April. It's been since like May or April. I can't remember, but it was around that time. But so much shit has gone down between now and then. Oh my god. Glad you're back. I missed you, brother. I missed you too. I missed everyone, man. I've been talking to my girlfriend about you guys, all you guys, like every day. I've been talking about you guys like every day for a long time. I'm hoping the game audio sounds good. I'm not worried about putting this shit on YouTube traditionally, like a video or anything that we would normally do. I'm just playing, I started playing Dark Souls, and so for anyone who knows this game, what I always end up doing... Also, I came for your tacos. Oh, hell yeah, dude. The idea of tacos sounds really good, actually. So to give everyone the heads up of like where I'm at and what I've been doing, normally I'd start Dark Souls 1 and I would always get to the part where I would either fight the gargoyles or beat the gargoyles, and then I would just put the game down and never touch it again because I would always horrendously never know where to go, or I'd go to like some completely wrong location where I'd get like my ass epically kicked. And so this time around, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this no matter what. I want to beat Dark Souls for the first time. And I'm not gonna let anything get in my way. And so what ended up coming to light was I used ChatGPT to be like, hey, don't give me any spoilers or anything, but please just, like, give me a general idea of the locations I'm supposed to go to and where to go to next. So it was like, oh, okay, I'll just give you the names of where you need to go and semi where they're what direction they're generally located. And I'm like, okay, good. That's all I wanted was just some soft guidance on, like, you know, do I go this way or not? And I ended up finding out for years now. I ended up going and beating the gargoyles and thinking I needed to go to where the skeleton graveyard was, and then past the skeleton graveyard into the cat cave where all the crazy shit's at, down to like that bog where the ghosts are at with the water and shit. And it turns out that's like a later area in the game, and I'm like, well, no wonder I was always getting pissed off and getting my ass kicked. I was always jumping to like a crazy ass area to go to immediately after beating the gargoyles. So, anyway, yes. Yes, big strong, deal big damage, big dick damage. Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right. So you guys, you have not missed anything. I'm letting you guys know. All I did was go up into the bell tower and beat the gargoyles, and then go far underneath the ground and beat the Spider Queen. You guys are picking up right after I rang the 2 bells, went into the fortress, defeated that big white knight guy, and now I'm at New Londo. I wouldn't count that as missing much if you know Dark Souls, because from what I could see, it seems like I haven't really scraped the surface. I did a lot of grinding on nights when I was just chilling, not doing much other than talking to my friends or chilling. So I'm level 71. I am a strength build. I soft capped my strength already. And yes. Oh, I thought you were going to be playing with bottles and jars of piss. That one guy said you do. LOL, JK. Oh, VR. Oh, yeah, dude. We play with bottles and jars of piss all the time. That's like a regular around here. We've been doing that for years. That's like a staple. That's like a staple. Have you fought the big wolf yet? I don't think I have. I don't think I've fought any big wolves. But just so you guys can see for fun, for those of you that were last here for our Resident Evil playthrough, I have made my character look like Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil. I will wait until we're outside again so you guys can see it with the sunlight. I didn't look anything up online. I just spent time in the character creator, and I made my guy look like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, because I thought it would look cool. Have you fought the lady part beast yet? I fought... So, the only big bosses that I fought that I will let you guys know about. I fought the 2 gargoyles that are at the bell tower in the first area. Then, I went to the graveyard and I got the Zweihander as one of my early weapons. I used the Zweihander all the way up until literally, like, the area right before this area where I found this great club. So I used the Zweihander for, like, the entire game, basically right around after the gargoyles. Then, after I defeated the gargoyles, got the Zweihander, I leveled up my strength a little bit so I could properly equip it with 2 hands and do that whole thing. Then, I properly went down into the lower levels of the area, beat that demon. Then I went down into the forest area and I beat the 5-headed Hydra dragon thing. I ended up, after I beat the 5-headed Hydra dragon thing, I came up and then I went into the depths. Then when I went into the depths, I fought that bone dragon guy who was like this weird-ass alligator dragon-looking thing. Killed him. It scared the shit out of me when I saw him the first time. Then I got the helmet with the horns and the wisdom helmet and like the chest with the money on it. Wore that for a while. Then after the depths, I made it down into the, area where the orcs and the ogres are at, right before the Spider Queen lady. Then I made it to the Spider Queen lady at the very bottom that you have to kill in order to ring the 2nd bell. I rang the 2nd bell, and then I immediately worked my way all the way back up to the Firelink Shrine, to find out that the bonfire went out for whatever reason. Made my way back up to that fortress gate where the fat onion armored dude was sitting, and the gate was then opened. I went into Fort Len or whatever the fuck it's called, battled some snake guys, found this giant-ass club that I'm wielding now, beat the fuck out of a giant armored knight guy at the top of the castle, and then some demons with some wings lifted me up and brought me to this place, which is New Londo or whatever the fuck it's called. And, also, what's up, War Dog? Welcome back, welcome back. Have you found any secret areas yet? To my knowledge, I don't think so, from what I know off the top of my head. I don't think I have. I've strictly kind of been following the guidance that my little chat GPT phone has been, like, on my phone has been giving me. It's like, here's the general path you want to follow. Now, granted, one part I forgot that I left out, I went and doubled back, and I fought this moth thing. There was this moth thing that I had to fight, and me being a strength build, I didn't have the range to really fight it in a good way. So I summoned an NPC, like, magic caster to help me take it down, because it was, like, one of the few enemies I couldn't fight, because it was a piece of shit. And so then I went and got Harvel's ring, or whatever, Harvel's ring, and then the wolf ring. So Harvel's ring boosts my maximum equipment load, and the wolf ring boosts my poise. So, like, I'm just trying to walk you guys through the journey I went on, because it wasn't really anything overly magnificent. It was just, I killed the gargoyles, I killed the spider lady, I got my rings that allow me to be a tank, and now I'm in my ideal tank state at this point. I am a two-handed tank. I only have the shield on my back because it gives me a stamina boost, similar to the turtle shell shield in, Elden Ring. And again, this shield, it just slightly increases the speed of my stamina recovery. That's why I have it on. Other than that, I go big boom. I go around, I go, That's what I do. But yeah, go pee for me. I don't want to get up. I already have. Several times, in fact. All in the length of this stream so far. No pun intended with the streaming. Why won't you talk to me? That hurts my feelings. Hey. Why won't you talk to me? That hurts my feelings. Hey. 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 Talk. Talk. Talk, you son of a bitch.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Dude's been praising the sun, and now he's about to praise something else. Good God. But nah, it's been pretty chill. I'd say it's been a pretty good time. But yeah, we're definitely at the one-hit kill range for most things. I'm a pretty strong boy. He's gonna praise that club up his butt? Pretty much. Homie's out here enjoying himself. But yeah, I mean, that's where we're at now, guys. I have no idea what's going on. I just know that before I left on our little vacation me and my girlfriend went on, I got to this area. And it's just been so long since I've streamed because, like, it's been genuinely one thing after the next for weeks now. And, I mean, like, all the way since April. I had a wedding to go to. Then I had finals with school. You know, then there was a lot of stuff going on with, like, summer stuff with all of the kids, and then I kind of went through a period where things were really up and down. My car broke down twice within a period of 3 weeks, and I can't, without feeling sick to my stomach, explain how much money I unexpectedly had to drop for that. Then my HVAC unit broke in the middle of those two breakdowns, and I also had to pay for that. And then, like, I finally got through all of that horrendous bullshit. and I couldn't, like, get anyone to help me get a ride to work. So I had to, like, Uber to work most days for a while. Did you beat 007? No, I have not yet, but I'm not really returning to that because it's all the shit I just explained happened for several weeks and several months. I might go back to that and finish it up just for the sake of finishing it up, but I never got to finish it. I just figured what has stopped me from getting onto stream and see you guys is exactly that. Like, oh man, I have to finish Final Fantasy X, and oh man, I have to finish 007, and oh man, I gotta finish the video for this thing. And I realized, I'm like, if I keep thinking that way, I was never gonna get back on, because I was gonna keep getting paralysis analysis along, like, things I just didn't finish. And so I just decided, like today, for example, I'm just gonna get on. I'm just gonna get on, and we'll iron out all of those details when I can. It has been a terrible time, though. I don't want to say not everything's been terrible, but just those things I named off that were, like, extremely stressful. Like, the car situation, 100%. Everything else was, like, whatever, but I think we've reached a time period now where I can chill for a while. The thing I'm a little sad about is I think, like, most of the time I thought I was going to have off during the summertime before. Oh my gosh. Like, school is about to start back up again, but I don't really give a fuck. I'll make it work out. I've just decided it's time to get back to streaming and get in here and do the dang thing already. I think he might kill me, guys. The only thing I can do is... It's my ex-girlfriend? What's your ex-girlfriend? Oh, this thing? Yeah. Oh my god. This was not a good idea for me to do. Can I get out of here, please, before I die? Unconditional? If I wasn't getting hemmed up on that door, I would have been fine. Nah, but, like, it's just... I kind of put a wall between myself and streaming because I was so mentally impacted by a lot of these things that were going on. That, like, I was not allowing myself to just say, oh, fuck it, like, just hop on, do your thing, don't worry about if it's perfect. Because I was so locked in on, like, the whole production value of all the shit that we were doing with, like, Metal Gear Solid and the TikToks and all that stuff, that, like, I kind of forgot and realized there are just going to be times where I can't keep up with all that, and I can't allow that to, like, I can't allow that to basically stop me. Not that it was that big of a deal, it's just there really was a lot of other crazy shit going on. And so I kind of finally reached a point where I was like, alright, you know, I need to get back into doing things I enjoy doing, which is, like, for example, this. Playing Magic with my friends is another hobby I've really gotten into. As you guys know, I've still been kind of hard on that train. It's been a good time. And, you know, some other things I want to explore. I've just been feeling like kind of in a box lately. And a lot of it was due to the fact that I just had so many crazy things happen back to back to back to back. And now that all of everything's behind me, And I don't have anything coming up. I don't have any crazy plans or expectations. I don't have, like, shit that I have to get ready for or do, and I just have genuine free time. I was like, okay, I think it's a safe bet to say I can return to streaming and kind of lock back in. I do not know why the fire link went out. I'm assuming, and I had no spoilers, I don't know what's going on, but I'm assuming it's because the lady that was in the jail cell left. And or got taken away. There's like this princess that was being held hostage in the jail cell. And the fire went out and I noticed her and this golden armored suit guy that was there are gone. What the fuck? Something's coming after me. Oh, also, I have some wonderful news for you guys. I started watching anime again. I decided I'm gonna just start doing that as, like, another little, like, stress-free hobby that doesn't require a lot of my input or time. And I watched Berserk for the first time ever in my entire life. I watched the 1997 version. And oh my god, guys. I watched all 25 episodes, and holy fuck. That shit was insane. It actually was so insane and such a cliffhanger and such craziness that it pushed me into reading a manga for the first time ever in my life, and now I'm trying and starting to read the Berserk manga, and that shit's insane. I haven't made it past the first chapter, but like, or the first one, but still, I'm checking it out. What is this? Try rolling. Treasure ahead. Oh, shit. Okay. Cool. But where are my souls? I need to find them. It's getting dangerous down here. Oh, no, no. I'm not fucking falling for this. Okay, they really are chests. Okay. I can't tell you guys how many times I've gotten my ass kicked by mimics. Oh, Havel's armor. That's wonderful. Havel's great shield. Dragon tooth. Oh, shit. Aha! I knew it, you son of a bitch. Look at the chains. I didn't know that was a thing. A cult. Be wary of trap. Good for them. I appreciate whoever put that down. Oh, but yeah, I mean, guys, I can't explain to you how gnarly of an experience it was playing Dark Souls for my first time ever and actually, like, getting through it and watching it, watching Berserk alongside it. I got caught up on, Mimic's chain points towards you. Oh, shit. That's insane. That's a good call out. I got caught up on Jobless Reincarnation, The Rising. I haven't seen Jobless, but I've seen Season 1 and part of Season 2 of Shield Hero. Shield Hero is pretty good. I think it's cool. It gets a little weird in the first season and a little bit, but like the second season, but they kind of dropped all that off, I think. I remember when the show came out and a lot of people were complaining that they thought some of the shit in that show was weird, and so then like the writers kind of like dropped off some of the stuff that like people were complaining about as like a compensation. Okay, I need to go down here. And I need to find where my souls went and how I lost them. That's right, that's right. I think... I wasn't over here. It was up... You were right, I was up here, I went on the roof, and then I went down. Anyways, I just want to give everyone a heartfelt, apology, though, for, like, kind of disappearing like that. I know you guys knew I was busy, but still, like... I'm trying to do much better about, like, streaming and not just being inconsistent. Because that's, like, one of my terrible habits is I'm so damn inconsistent. But, you know, I could have at least put out some messages or something like, hey, I'm all good, or I'm just busy, or here's what's going on. But, like, I just kind of didn't. So... I'll definitely put one out tonight, maybe later on, but it's just been a crazy-ass time. I don't know how else to explain it. It's been a really crazy time. Come here, you bastard. Quit being a douche. Oh my god. Well, and my souls were right down there, too. Shit. It's not a big deal, though. 17,000 souls at this point right now is a drop in the bucket for me. I mean, I spent a lot of time grinding out these giants over at the beginning of New Londo that were dropping, like, 15,000 or 1,500 souls each every time I killed one of them. And I was over there for hours just doing that while I was talking to my girlfriend one night. And so, like, I'm kind of powerful at the moment. Oh, shit. Well, I say that and then I get fucking wrecked. But yeah, it's just been such a crazy time. My new job's been going well, though. I mean, that's one thing I kind of left out that I didn't talk about is I got a new job several months ago, and that's kind of the other thing is I've been pouring a lot of energy into that. And it's been going well. I've made some good impressions. I don't have any drama. There's, like, no toxic work culture like my last job was. And I mean, as you guys know, the last place I worked at for literally the entire 3 years I was there was just constant drama, constant negativity, and just terrible, 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 like, just execution on everything. So, like, it's just very nice to be able to say and report back, like, hey, this has been very good. Like, I had some shit I had to do today. And I was like, hey, like, I can like work remote from home. I got to go do something. And like my supervisor is basically like, nah, dude, just take the day off. Like, worry about like what you got to do. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, for real? And he's like, yeah, dude, just don't worry about it. He's like, you do enough around here. You're good. Just do what you got to do. I was like, damn, okay. And I mean, it doesn't happen. I don't do things a lot to abuse that. And there are often times I work really, really hard and stay late. So it just felt nice to have someone who was like, yeah, dude, like, you do a lot for us. Like, you know, it's okay that you have a day where some shit needs to get done. I had to go to the doctor because I have an ear infection right now. So, like, they were just, you know, very kind about me going and doing that and not having any issue. So, and having to, like, freak out about stuff. So it's just nice to be able to report back that I don't work at a toxic workplace anymore, and like I actually work around a lot of people that have good values and they're nice and, you know, they understand. Like, for instance, my boss actually has like like, my boss has several kids. Well, it's so hard to explain it because it's like, I don't have two bosses, but this is kind of how it works. There's like, I'm an engineer, and there's a senior engineer that I work with a lot of projects on. So he's basically like Batman and Robin, and then both of us have a boss, which is my actual boss. So like, there's a lot of time I really don't see my actual boss at all just because of how busy he is. And so the senior guy is essentially who I just like plan my day with. And so sometimes he's just really nice with me and just says, hey man, you got some shit you gotta do, just go on, I get out of here, I can take care of it. And sometimes I do the same for him. Like, he'll be gone for a day and like I help kind of pick up the slack of whatever he's doing and whatever. So it's just nice to be working with someone where him and I have like that kind of like relationship where there's no like stress there and we help each other out and stuff. Cause like the last place I worked at, there was constant drama. There was constant like people competitively trying to like be superior over other people and all this other crazy, weird, like toxic corporate shit. And it's just nice that that's not the case. It's really nice. Because I don't know if you guys have ever been in a position where you've witnessed that type of stupid horse shit up close, but the worst thing you could ever do is work at a company where there's like a social hierarchy and everyone's trying to be popular and get promoted or be like, you know, king dingaling. And so you just have a bunch of people everywhere trying to get everyone in trouble or snitch on people for really petty shit and all this other crap. And that's basically the environment that I got out of, which I'm just so happy. I haven't been able to really tell you guys about how the new job has been going because right around the time I stopped streaming was when I kind of started working. But it's just nice to be able to report back that it's been really healthy. It's been really nice and good. So, like, I'm just so grateful for that because the previous shit I was dealing with was unsustainable. It was very, very bad. Anyway, we got to get out of this room though. Let's see. Wait. Oh, dude. I don't know what I did, but he tried to fake out the attack and then stopped, and then I fucked him up anyway. Damn it. They definitely have chocobos. I like chocobos. I gotta get back into playing Final Fantasy XIV as well. I saw that they announced the new expansion. And I haven't looked at it because I didn't want to spoil myself. But I'm really excited to get back into that. Also, without spoiling too much, I got some voice acting stuff to do, so I'll let you guys know what it is at a time when it's appropriate, but I got some voice acting stuff to do, which is gonna be fun. It won't be right now, like it's not gonna be tonight. I'm not doing it tonight. But I have some opportunities to do some stuff, and so I'm gonna be giving a helping hand for some things, and when I'm able to let you guys know, I will tell you what it is. Come on. Damn, I lost all those humanities too. Also, can I ask a question for anyone who's a veteran of this game? Do humanities do anything, like, that are important? Other than, like, making me look like a normal human and making it so my potions are just a tad stronger? I saw somewhere that they're, like, for some shit, but I just don't know exactly what. I felt really guilty because I've been losing a lot of my humanities when, like, I know, like, the thing is to try to not lose them. Now, if I kill this guy in here, which I don't even know if I have to, this seems like extra credit for sure. Monster ahead. Yeah, no shit. Treasure down there. I'll go down here. Gotta be careful. These guys are big boys. Oh, nah. Nah, brother, nah. The spear guys are not my favorite. Just got so much fucking reach. No, hey, quit that. Dude, oh man. That's the only thing that sucks about being a strong boy is that sometimes you're really, really slow. I do have an alternative weapon, though, that I was working on. What was the one that I prepared myself for in case I needed speed? It was the... Where's it at? It was the... Wasn't this Y-hander? It wasn't the Great Club. It was the fucking... I know Havel's armor is also, like, I could wear that and that would be pretty gangster. Because then I would have huge defense. Let's try that on. Let's see what that's like. I have that big boy defense. Got, like, super poise. I can't really switch his shield out, though, because this shield is what gives me my boost. But I just want to see how much, like, defense I have now. Let's see. I probably have a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of defense. And that's still kind of like a medium roll, too. So, like, let's switch that out temporarily since we're in this area. I'm able to wield with present stats. Ah, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Let's do just this then. What's the problem? Is it the damn dexterity? It is the dexterity. Okay. Let's do this then. We'll do the regular greatsword because that... Well, actually, no. If I do this Y-hander, I can actually just boom. There we go. I don't know if that's really worth it, though. That extra... Okay, I was still doing a medium roll with all that on. So, I mean, if I was doing all that already, I might as well keep this on. Interesting, interesting. What? My phone hasn't been charging this entire time? Come on now. That's some bullshit. I swear. I lost my phone charger a couple weeks ago and I need to get a new one. Drastically need to get a new one. Because apparently, I guess everything I have in the house right now just can't charge phones and I'm losing my mind. I've had the last 3 or 4 weeks, maybe it's just because I've been like in like survival mode. But, like, I've lost so many things because of that stupid, like, bullshit of not having my car. because it caused me to have to get, like, Uber rides pretty often. And I had to bring things with me that I ended up accidentally forgetting because of the damn situation. Such as, like, a phone charger, for example. Damn, dude, come on. Alright, I'm done with these guys. There's really no benefit to me fighting these dudes. Other than them just chasing me around and being obnoxious. Alright, nothing down there. I'm just gonna go this way. Now, where I'm at with my equipment load, I need to just increase my weight a little bit more, and I can go back to having a nice medium or light roll. So I think that's where I'm at now, is just increasing health and stamina. Primarily stamina, so I can keep wearing, like, these nice armor sets. Oh, I hear a blacksmith. I heard legend that there was a special blacksmith in these parts. Could this be him? Oh, shit! What the fuck? He looks like the guy from Elden Ring.
Are you forge your weapons?
That scared the shit out of me, dude. I was not expecting a giant. Oh my god. This dude looks sick. Great Club into the Lightning Great Club. Smal's Hammer. Oh shit. Soul of Smal. Or I could just turn it into a Divine Club. Or a Great Club. That's fine. Oh, you can revert it back, so it's already okay. Reinforced weapon. Okay. This shit's crazy, guys.
Comment soon. Footstep.
Sorry. I get it now. The reason why the giant armor is the armor you want is because I can't upgrade Havel's armor at all, can I? I'm pretty sure that Havel's armor is like this, like, legendary armor or some shit. And so I can't upgrade it. because of that. Oh, fuck. Alright. This is very good news. Very good news. Alright, I know how to do it, this guy. So now that that's done, that door's open. There we go. There we go. We're moving in the right direction now. So here's the thing, guys. Now that I have this guy, this is a big deal. This is gonna be what launches me into like end game tier armor and like strength and shit. Because what I can do is either keep Havel's armor or get the Giant's armor and level the Giant's armor into, like, what will be my endgame armor set. Unless if I'm wrong. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to the bonfire right over here. I'm going to reset it. Grind some souls for a little bit, go back to the dude, buy the Giant's armor, and whatever else I need to, like, upgrade all of my weapons and shit. And I'm just gonna, like, make myself stronger. I'm sorry about all the coughing, guys. My bad. Oh, shit. My goodness, toots. Hello, how do you do? How's the evening going? That's good. I'm still alive. I'm just messing around in Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, Dark Souls and everything.
If you look, that is, after all.
I have it so the game audio is only going through though, so you're safe to say or do whatever you want. Ooh, okay. Also, I got the antibiotics today. Yeah, hopefully I'll be feeling better soon. Yeah, I'm glad it's, like, I'm not in pain or anything, which I'm glad, because I probably caught it early enough that, like, I'm not in any pain or anything, but any longer and it probably would have got pretty gnarly. But yeah, chat, so with these guys right here, these are the guys I've been basically grinding out for ages now. Like, if I'm grinding and just chilling and talking, or like whatever, I just come in here and I kill these guys for like ages because they just easy to kill. I can one strike them, and they give me 1,500 souls. Yay, babe! I see you. Get that little party hat. Get that little mama right there. But yeah, babe, I ended up finding this giant smith. He's a big fella. He's what you would refer... He scared the shit out of me at first, to be honest with you. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. See something real quick. Do 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 do. I might not be on too much longer though, because I know it's getting late. But it's nice to have hopped on. I think what I'm gonna try to do is aim to have my stream times from like maybe 5 p.m. to 10 or some shit like that. Yeah, just work out easier that way, because right around that time you're super busy with a lot of stuff anyway. And then by the time I'm off, we can just kind of wind down. I was kind of getting tired of doing the whole staying up till like midnight, 2 in the morning thing anyway. Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no. We're not having this. Damn it. No. That is such a terrible location to die at. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get these souls back, and ultimately my goal is I want to try to get that giant's armor from the giant, and with it, I'm hoping I can make that my new endgame armor. Just got to work down here. Awesome. What's up, War Dog? It's good to have you back, brother man. And you're just in time because I'm gonna. I don't know what it's gonna look like just yet, but I'm gonna try to get kind of back into the swing of streaming and things. For now, I think it's just all about getting on and setting the time I want to get on and getting back into the rhythm. And once I do, I'll hop back on the games that we were playing and continue what we were doing. Because I gotta finish 007 and I gotta finish what we were doing with Final Fantasy X, because we didn't leave off at a bad part, but we definitely left off like at a pretty peculiar part. We're not even really that far into it. I think if I remember correctly, we left off at like Kilika or whatever. After that storm. Not much. Busy with remodeling and working. Yeah, it's been pretty similar over here. It's just been life of, you know, life events, stuff with the summer and, you know, parenting. That's about it. There's just a lot of shit that was happening back to back to back for several months, and it's finally all cooled down, and I think other than, like, the holidays, things are going to be really chill for a while, so I was like, yeah, I think it's a good time to get back into streaming. Yeah, we were at Kilika. That's right. That's where we left off. And I gotta finish my editing for Resident Evil 2. Maybe that's where I'll pick things up, is maybe in the background while I got some time off and I'm not doing anything crazy. When I do have time off, I'll just start working on the editing for that. Get that shit done and get it uploaded to YouTube. I have a feeling this armor is going to look way better than... Let me put that on. Oh yeah, I instantaneously look like a badass. I can't wait till we get the plate armor. The plate armor is going to make it look even better. That's so awesome, though. This giant's armor is going to actually be amazing. Took Friday off. I'm going to Michigan to see Cletus McFarland and Travis Pastrana. Nice! It sounds like a fun time. I'm happy for you, man. I've missed you a lot, buddy. I mean, I've missed all of you guys, to be real. It's just nice to be doing a nice little wholesome activity that's chill and relaxing. Oh, don't tell me I'm trapped in here now. Shit. How does one get down from here? This is not a good spot to get trapped in. Oh, shit! Oh, thank God. Yeah, man, I keep going back to your YouTube page and watch your content. I love that. Thank you, that's really sweet. I feel really bad because it's like all of my older stuff I kind of took down. Not that I need to put it back up, but like I just got to get back into the swing of doing this thing, and like I think what I really need to do is train my mind around just doing it. So for example, I spent many years trying to do this shit where it's like, oh, do the formula, like put up a couple videos a week and do all this shit. And I just gotta realize, like, I'm old, I got a job, I got a family and shit. Just be proud if I can get one video a month up. Right? Like, stop trying to fucking be crazy with it, because I started noticing there's a lot of YouTubers who don't even put videos up for like several months at a time. And then they'll put a video up and they'll do really well, and like, you know, it'll do really great. And it just made me realize, I was like, man, some of these guys are doing really, really well, and they don't even put a video up for like 3 or 4 months at a time. Granted, the videos they put up are like 40 minutes to like an hour long, but I'm like, okay, well, you know, I've done crazier things with that than that, and I'm just trying to fucking stream some games, you know? So I'm like, maybe I need to just kind of dial back my expectations and do simpler things rather than trying to like make shit so complicated. I don't think, maybe I'm not like cut out for live streaming per se. Like, I think I'm cut out for doing this, right? Like, we just sit, talk, vibe, do whatever we're doing, you know, hang out. But I think the expectation of me like being a live streamer that grows bigger as like a live streamer, I don't know what that's gonna look like. I really don't. I just think in my mind, the best thing I could do is just try to play a game, focus on a game, complete it, make a video of it, and just be done with it. I think all the stuff I was doing where I was like, you feel the black eye orb quivering? What does that mean? The fuck does that mean? I'm scared. I don't know what that means. Damn it. I just wanted that guy to leave me alone so I could kill them. But yeah, I think what I need to do is just focus on, like, I still want to play PlayStation 1 games, and I've in the last few weeks, I've developed this strange amusement in the last few months around playing and doing things that are from, like, the 1990s and the 2000s. Like, it's sad to say, guys, and I hate saying it, but I've entered this era of my life where everything I see from here forward I just think is a piece of shit. Like, most movies and, like, certain things, I'm like, ugh, this is such terrible writing. This isn't put together very well. It just feels like the artist or whoever did this didn't even care. And that's led me into this nostalgia bomb of becoming, like, you know those people when we were growing up that we always used to make fun of because we're like, oh, that lady's stuck in the 70s or that guy's stuck in the 80s, and, like, it's just that person that constantly wears 70s clothing and all they do is listen to 70s music and watch 70s movies. Well, I feel like I'm going through my own era of that, except with, like, the 90s and 2000s. Like, I feel like everything from the Super Nintendo up to, like, the PlayStation 3 I'm stuck in that generation of games and videos and movie. I think your lore talks could be every other month. That takes time getting all the info in your lore style. I'd like to do that. I just don't know, like, for me, playing a game, like, for example, what I did with Metal Gear Solid and what I'm trying to do with the editing for Resident Evil 2, that just feels like a lot of work. And it's like, do I want it to be there? Yes. Do I want to do it? Yes. But that's one of those things that if I had like an editor like that was really consistent and could do it in that style, that would be where I would benefit from something like that. But it's just, I don't have that, nor do I have the funds, like, I think, to even like hire someone for that. And what's worse is like, what I feel like I'm better suited for with like my work, school, and family life situation is maybe just exactly that. Like doing a really intricate, high quality video that takes me like several weeks to produce that I can do in my free time, and then just stream gameplay. And then every now and then just release a video. Like instead of releasing all the videos of me playing Dark Souls, just release one good ass video of, hey, I played Dark Souls, and this is what I felt, and this is what I thought, and this is what I experienced, and this is how I feel about the whole thing overall. Yeah. It all depends. I could be saying all that right now and then turn around and be able to do all this shit that I thought I couldn't do like it's no one's business and be fine. Yeah. I'm trying to, like, mentally, I'm just trying to get myself back into the rhythm of even just logging on. Because it's been like 4 months since I even did any of this. Do a review after beating the game. I think that'd be fun. Like, hey, sorry we didn't publish it, but, like, here's what I thought. I mean, doing a Souls game is also a lot of fucking work. For everybody involved. It's just a lot of work, and there's a lot of expectations that come into it. Like, people will be like, oh, are you gonna do a deathless run, or oh, you didn't do the build I wanted you to do, or, you know, all sorts of shit. And I mainly started playing this as like a, you know, sit in the dark and just experience kind of situation. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh, there's a boss fight right there. Perfect. Alright, so what I'm hoping this will do over here is once I open these doors, if I can, it will make it so I don't have to do all this running around. Ah. See, I can't open those doors. That's a real kick in the dick. That's a real chunky kick in the dick. What's cooking, Toots? What are you up to? A good old scroll. I know when you play, you're doing a review while going through a game, then I notice you take Twitch the time taking parts out of your video sections, if you know what I mean. Oh, not switch. Yeah, I usually just trim down a lot of the videos to, like, me talking or just the gritty details. At least I tried doing that with Metal Gear Solid and everything else, because it's like, if you want to go watch a full gritty playthrough of, like, whatever, there's videos on stuff like that all over the place. And it's like, if you just want to watch how I felt and did the content, then it's like, boom, just watch it. That was my big thing, was I tried getting better at just making 15-minute videos rather than worrying about it being all crazy and shit. It's just, it's the editing in Premiere Pro takes fucking forever. Even when I was getting it down to a science, where I was doing it pretty damn fast, it still just took quite a bit of time. And I mean, there's a lot of nights I just sat up late with my girlfriend, like, chit-chatting. Don't tell me this guy's gonna fucking kill me. Oh, what the hell is this? This is something important. Damn, dude. What is this? Twin Humanities. That was something special that had to do with this eyeball thing. There's a black eye orb. And it said it was quivering. Invade the world of Murderer Firekeeper. Don't know what the hell it does. Looks like a crab, yeah. I mean, I like how you do your highlights. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably have to try to do some. Like, I never really went full circle with Metal Gear Solid, because what I was supposed to do with Metal Gear Solid was, like, do a review video and then talk about it a bit, and I never got to all that. I was mostly just acting like a chunky little, like a chunky little rascal rolling around in the mud for the first time. Oh yeah, this armor looks magnificent. Oh, I look amazing. I look like the knight I've always wanted to look like. This is great. I look like what would be considered a big boy. Well, life happens. It does. I think what I want to do moving forward is pick up where we left off, sure, but like not stress out about how fast or how like quickly it all goes. Like, if it takes me a while to beat a game, it takes me a while to beat a game. I'm no longer stressed out about trying to do it in a month or, like, setting all these crazy-ass expectations on myself to do a video. If it all does well, it'll do well. I just don't think I have the time to stress out about it doing well anymore. Alright, we're about to have a boss fight. Oh, what the hell? No. What the fuck? I hope it logs me back in at the same spot. That was really bad. No. I just want to make you guys proud. I just want to make everyone proud. Especially you toots. Holy shit, it's Hacks Effect. Holy smokes, look at that Hacks. Sunny and Taz, yeah, they're just doing their thing. I'm actually ordering a phone charger right now before it gets too late because I've gone days without one and I'm tired of it. Because the other things I'm using to charge my phone right now, it's just a fucking nightmare. Damn it. Yeah, I lost. I was so sad because I had this charger for several like months, almost like maybe even a year, and I just finally lost it, and I was so sad because it has been a really good charger. And I mean a really good charger. Bought a lamp with USB ports built into the base. I have something like that, except they're these night side tables for my bed, but they're not doing so well. I'll just put it that way. My phone's being a bit of a bitch about charging. It's like, I want the fancy charger, and I'm like, yeah, nah. I 3D printed a stand and fused the magnetic FOB, or the magnetic fob, to wirelessly charge mine. Well, that's awesome. That's a good idea. I've been inspired to get a 3D printer because of that exact type of shit. Babe, I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard that, and I'm gonna mute my stream real quick so they can't hear me say this to you. I will. All right, I'm back. Sorry, my girlfriend played something really girly in the background. We're in a Discord call right now. You guys just can't hear her. But I had to stop for a second and give her a little bit of like a... a little bit of like a, what the hell was that? What did I just hear? I heard something really girly come through the headset, and I'll just leave it at that. It's okay. We tease each other. We're fine. But it was definitely really girly. And I was just chilling here, vibing, like, doing the thing, and then I heard what I heard, and I was like, all right, wait a second. What was that? And she's, like, giggling at me. She's like, that was my Instagram. I'm like, okay. Well, that was really girly. Oh, man. Why in the hell is it, like, impossible for me to find, like, a types? Oh my god, okay. We live in a time where all I want is a USB-C charger. That's not complicated. Fuck it. Oh my god. Everything I'm trying to get, it's like the store is currently closed, and I'm like, damn it, dude, I knew this was gonna happen because I took too long. I know. I have the cables. I have tons of the USB-C cables. And you're right. It was the wrong G word, honey. But it's like I have tons of the fast charging cables. I just need the brick. Like, fuck. And I had a fast charging one. I like the fast charging ones that, like, actually charge my phone in, like, 20 minutes. Screw it, I guess I'll just get this one if it works. Well, what's pissing me off is it's just all the good places to get a charger from are closed, like Best Buy and all that. It's definitely just my fault because I was thinking about it hours ago. I just kept rambling on and... Yeah, I like the 65 watt one, which is what I was trying to get, but right now I'm locked down to just getting a 20 watt one, which isn't... It's whatever, but... I need like a phone charger now. I don't have a single one in the house, and I've been trying to manage with what I got over the last couple days, thinking it would be fine, and it was not fine. It took 40 minutes for my phone to power on from 0% last night from whatever the fuck I was using last night, and I was like, all right. Yeah, I need to fix that problem. I'm lucky I didn't like have like a very like crazy day of things I had to do today, because I would have been late to work had I had to rely on it. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Who? Guys. In a Jaguar, man? Oh shit. This reminds me of the twin guys from Elden Ring. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna try, but these guys are already kind of kicking my ass. What'd you say, honey? I don't like the look of it. I don't like the look. Wah. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Dude, I lost my mind when they played that song. Oh, we definitely did. I saw, dude, everyone surrounding us looked at us like, what does this mean? What are we doing? What does this mean? I'm like, this shit's about to be lit. I don't like the look of it song. Oh, dude. It's usually the other way around. That's probably the better way to do it anyways, because the other two songs are infinitely more hype. Oh yeah. But those three songs specifically were like his hardest hitting ones on the Flash Flood mixtape. Yeah. And it's funny because they're like right at the first like 15 minutes of the whole thing. Walmart has quite the collection of high-end chargers. Yeah, I actually just got one from Walgreens. It's nothing crazy, but I'll get the one I really, really want tomorrow. It's just, I had this one that was really good. It was a dual-port charger, and my girlfriend and I used it religiously. It was just like, it would charge your phone to like 100% in like 20 minutes. It was really good. Even if you had two phones on it, it would still powerfully charge. You could put anything on it. You could put a Nintendo on it, a laptop on it. It would charge. And that's, speaking of which, that's another funny thing. I find it funny how everything is like reverting to like USB-C chargers now. Like, I know we lived in a time a while back where USB-A was obviously, and still is, the predominant like USB port. But like, it's so interesting to see everything adopt USB-C chargers now, or USB-C ports now. Like, it's just become like the new thing. And it's interesting because they actually kind of rock. Like, they're really doing well. We had that and Apple products. I don't have Apple products. I only just recently got an Apple phone, and it's because it's my work phone. I have two phones now, and it's literally only because I have an Apple phone because it's a work phone. But I'm glad that Apple is now USB-C, because the fact that they were separate was it was retarded. I'll just say it. We're on Kick now. I can say retarded. It was absolutely retarded. Like, having... I'm not a big fan when corporations make a product different to make a product different, so it's different and it's a pain in the ass, where it's like, oh, well, you can't use that, you have to use the one that we made, and I hate that shit. I hate exclusivity on, like, products like that should be general use. Like, that shit absolutely drives me nuts. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice to not have to worry about that. Because that used to piss me off so much. I'd go to someone's house and be like, please, please, can I use your charger? Oh, do you have an Apple or an Android? I have an Android. Oh, man, my bad. I can't help you. And it used to fucking piss me off. It's standard now because it can be plugged in, flipped, or not. And Apple users are livid because of it. Why are Apple users livid because of it? Wouldn't people be more happy that there's a universal phone charger now? That sounds to me like some bullshit. If people are actually mad over something, I would at least think that's a good thing. Not exclusive club anymore. Ah, that makes sense. It makes sense. I've seen people do that in various things in life where they get happy that they have their own little private tea party. I get it. I still think that's stupid as fuck, but whatever. Oh, dude. That asshole. But yeah, I think, I'm just glad that everything's moving to universal, like, ports like that. I've been wanting them to do that since, like, 2008. That shit's been pissing me off for, like, years, dude. Shit, where's the boss door? It was all the way over there, and I just wasted so much stuff doing that. But on a positive note, I found the mechanical lever that opened this door, which is actually really good. That actually, like, saves a lot of time between getting here and the, oh, shit, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm in a bit of a pickle here. We have this... I really don't want to run all the way back up there. I'm probably gonna die, but if I can get in there and get my souls before I die, that's what matters. Only 2 weeks away? What are we only 2 weeks away from? The Apple thing? Oh, Metal Gear Solid 4 and the Peace Walker release? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what inspired me to get back into streaming is, like, Metal Gear Solid 4 is going to be playable for the first time since, like, 2008. Or, actually, maybe more like 2010 or 12. But, like, I would think maybe that could be one of the first games, like, we kind of really get back into streaming on. The only problem is, though, is I kind of gotta... I don't know if I want to do that or not, because my girlfriend has never really seen Metal Gear Solid before. And she really only experienced Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 3. And, I mean, I still haven't beaten Metal Gear Solid 3. But I don't know if I want to hop to 4, because that might spoil way too much stuff for her. Because she's actually been really enjoying Metal Gear Solid whenever I play it. Alright, let's see if I can beat this asshole. In theory, I should be able to. Alright. Let's hope this guy doesn't... Yikes. Damn. Oh, I didn't know that was Smo and Ornstein. That makes sense now. Holy shit. The thing that sucks is I know right after I beat them, there's gonna there's gonna be like a bonfire there I can use. So it's like, oh, so close, so far away. But the problem is I went into that fight only having 1 Estus flask left. Now that I have all 10 of my Estus flasks, we're about to have a good time. But yeah, I think Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker would be good. I mean, we did Metal Gear Solid 1, so we're obviously going to be able to go through the whole series now. I think since it's been so long since we did Metal Gear Solid Delta, we could definitely revisit it. Like, from the beginning type of deal, because I think, it's been, like, over a year or something. But, yeah, we could look into what we want to do with Metal Gear Solid, because I know I still want to kind of chime along with Zelda, Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil. I want to focus on those games. And we could probably throw these games in there, too, like Dark Souls. I don't think they're too problematic. Because people do really like the Souls games. They've earned their place in the video game kingdom where people just actually like really love them. They're staples. I think you could do it in order story-wise. Yeah, I'm really excited to get to Metal Gear Solid 2. That'll be a really fun one to play through. And for my girlfriend to see for the first time. Because Metal Gear Solid 2 actually has a lot of really great shit going on in it. And a lot of the story beats are actually really relevant to our present day circumstances, which is really cool too. I'm mainly excited about it more so for her than for my opportunity because she's actually been enjoying it. And Metal Gear Solid 1 was good, but like I think the other Metal Gear Solids are much better. Don't get me wrong, I get the originals, like, that one's... I don't want to call it the original, because it's not, but... I get Metal Gear Solid 1's really beloved, because it's, like, the first one. But, like, I personally think the other ones are where it gets really, like... 2 and 3 are definitely where it gets really, like, off the wall in, like, a cool way. I don't want to die. Come on. Such a waste of my health, dude. My goodness. Alright, maybe if I can get through this wall and not have to deal with this giant, I'll be fine. I just don't want to waste my health potions on fighting these 2 assholes. Honestly wondering if taking Smile out first is the move. Because he seems infinitely stronger after I defeat Ornstein. Run. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Oh shit, that was taking longer than it should have. What? Oh my god, that is so... Oh, come on, dang it. Do 3, Peace Walker, MGS 5, 1, 2, and 4. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in chronological order like that, because it can get pretty exhausting. There's a lot of excitement to be had when you do it in chronological order just because of the fact that there's so much crazy shit going on that it puts you in the mindset of like, oh my god, what happens next? And like, that's what kind of makes it fun doing it in the chronological order. Not like the storyline order, but like the release order, I mean. Damn it, I just wasted so much health. Well, this is stupid. I basically just botched my first run because the server lagged and lagged me out. And now I have to deal with these two assholes again. And I'm just getting thrashed now. Alright, why don't I just go and get my souls back since... Alright, we're disconnecting from the online service because apparently it's unreliable right now. And that keeps just wasting my potions and logging me off. And I don't even really use the online thing anyway. It basically just ruined 2 runs for no good reason. Okay. But yeah, I'd really love for her to basically experience that, because I think... Oh, wonderful. I think if you did it in the order of, like, Metal Gear Solid 3, 1, and 2, that's also fine. I just think throwing Peace Walker 5 and 4 in there too early can be... It's just... It can be a bit messy. I think you should do 3. If you do it, you can either do 1, 2, and 3, or 3, 1, and 2. But Peace Walker 4 and 5 should definitely wait till, like, after 1, 2, and 3 are done, in whatever order you want to pursue them in. Because 3, 1, and 2 lay the groundwork of so much shit that's going on that it wouldn't hit the same way if you played Peace Walker 5 or 4 at any different time or order. Because that's kind of what made the series a lot like Pulp Fiction in a way, is that, like, there's so much shit going on at different time periods and situations and stuff that you're like, well, what significance does this have? Like, what the hell is this? Like, why did this happen? And then you don't find out until, like, a completely different game, and you're like, oh, shit, like, that's why that was important. Not that I'm aware of. I can't really be a reliable narrator for that question because I haven't been online for several months. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything that showcases that being the case, like the whole following other accounts thing. Damn, I would really like if this asshole with the hammer would leave me alone. Oh my god, I just wasted all those potions. Fuck. I mean, I definitely have what it takes to take Ornstein out, like, in 3 hits. It's just the big hammer guy that's a problem. I think I think Twitch had a similar problem a very, very long time ago. Because I remember that being an issue that Twitch had a very long time ago, too. And I think the reason that happens is because the website owners... I mean, I'm not trying to speak for what they're doing because I really don't know. But I would assume the reason that's like that is because it's trying to force people to kind of network and connect with each other on a site that's already pretty small. Could be wrong, I'm not entirely sure. Every time I sign in, more channels are in my follow list I've never seen before. Yeah, I can't explain that. I can only guess in my mind that it's to promote, like, more connectivity and people, like, following each other or learning, you know, who each other are and shit. Oh, nice. I saw your message you sent me on Snapchat, babe. I'm happy for you. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Like, you know what I mean? Forced networking. Like, I'm not saying it's happening, but, like, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, there it is again. I heard that. That little, whatever that snaffle tube that you're watching is, little snaffle tube. Snaffle tube is what I like to call it. Yikes. There we go. Oh shit. This guy is an asshole. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. I need this guy to get away. Please, please, please hit. Oh, man. There, cutscene. Cutscene will play now. I mass unfollowed a bunch of people on Twitch if they haven't streamed in over a year. I mean, that's definitely not a bad idea. I think, like, that's a very good point, is because, like, as much as it doesn't sound nice, it's like, you gotta kind of be relevant, you know what I mean? People gotta remain relevant. And by relevant, I mean, like, I'm in the same spot. I wouldn't want to have, like, a flooded list of people that, like, I'm not relevantly talking to regularly and they're, you know, actually making a difference and shit. Like, imagine having someone that's, like, hasn't been online in 4 years and it's like, okay, well, that's not really helping out. I need to be able to heal and, like, attack at the right times, because this guy is such a fucking asshole. He takes such big damage. Alright, I think we got the order down. He's gonna have to slam. I'm gonna have to try to roll and hit, and then he's gonna try to slam again. So boom, we move. Boom, we move, and now we hit. Get out the way. See, that's the thing that's gonna kill me if it does. Oh, shit. That was not good. This is terrible. This guy is such a menace. This definitely reminds me of the twins from Elden Ring, though. I can definitely see where their inspiration came from. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. We're about 2 hits away from winning if we do this right. All right, we got it. We got it. All right, one more hit, one more hit. And we did it. We did it. Oh, we fucking did it. We did it, guys. My goodness. God. I'm like over here thinking, is this a boss too? I'm not gonna lie though, those guys were badasses. I loved their designs, they looked really cool. So now that I have the soul of Smaug, I should be able to turn my giant club into a hammer. I don't know if that's the move, though. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Oops. I finally have a legit phone charger now. Exactly. Of course, as soon as I plug it in, my phone's already near max charge after sitting on the charger for like a gajillion years. Did I just hear you gotta get that dirt off your shoulder in the background? Toots. You can't just be popping off in the background on Instagram. Were you there when we saw Cappuccino? You were. Okay, yeah. Cappuccino was a good time. Cappuccino was a good time. Come here, you big bastard, for I am going to slay you. We call him Ass Cheek Man. Nice. Also, Hacks, I was seeing some of your stuff on TikTok the other day. It was either yesterday or today, but I saw some of your stuff on TikTok and it made me miss you. I was like, damn it, I haven't seen Hacks in forever. I gotta go say hi to him. Yeah, there's some good stuff. He's all like, I'm strong. Look at him. He's a big boy. Did you know that, babe? He's a big man. He's a big, strong man. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing him? That's a giant. He's a blacksmith. He's what would be considered a big fella. So is the goal to Unga Bunga everything? Kinda. I made a strength build, so I know you showed up a little late when I was going over it, but my stats, I poured a lot into strength. And whenever you get any stat to level 40, that's the soft cap. And what they mean by soft cap is anything after that is diminishing returns. And if I remember correctly, the hard cap is like 60. So ideally, you don't want to like raise your strength past level 40 because it's not really worth it after that. If you're doing like a strength build. So for example, I would want to invest the rest of my points into like health and stamina. The reason I did this build is because it's pretty simple and like I don't want to say it's mindless, but in a way it is. Yeah, I'm just doing some research on what I'm supposed to do next. I'm kind of looking at my armor and my weapons and everything because I have good armor and weapons, and I'm trying to decide which I want to. I kind of need to sacrifice some weight, and so what I'm thinking about doing is dropping my weight with my legs so I can use this armor. And doing that kind of creates a little bit of an issue. Because it forces me to, like, have to choose one or the other, and I'd like to not have to do that if I don't have to.
For straw. Kametsu. For straw.
Shit, guys, this twinkling titanite is really expensive. It's twinkling. Everyone's like, you're a lie. You can't just be sitting there screaming about this damn twinkling armor. Twinkling titanite. Like, what's twinkling titanite have to do with this? Like, why does it even twinkle? Like, that's the type of shit people ask me. They're like, well, why does it even twinkle? What does it mean when it twinkles? And you know, I'm normally not screaming at people about, like, you know, my armor twinkling or whatever, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, Toots, what would you do if my armor was twinkling? My goodness. Well, we can't let anyone know you just thought daughter said that's a lot. Did that guy say piss off in the background? This is awesome. We're getting so strong. Now, if I really wanted to grind out this armor, I could, but let's face it, guys, we have a lot of game ahead of us and a lot of enemies. Okay, baby. Titanite chunk. Talking about that Titanite chunk. What is this? Oh, jail! Okay. There we go. I just don't like having all this excess shit in my inventory. Amazing chest ahead. I don't know if that's appropriate. Oh god, it is inappropriate. Here we go.
Thou hast journeyed far.
Who the hell is
and
she?
Overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
I had to work on a robot. Did you take care of them? I did. And now there's this mythical woman who's just laying aloft on this chair. I don't know what her deal is. Toggle, read the message. What does it say? Need chest. Oh god. These guys are perverts. Alright, LOL, I see. Well, yeah, I mean, she's a giantess. I don't know what the hell to expect. I shall kneel before her and see what happens.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord Vessel to thee.
The Lord Vessel. By the power of the Lord Vessel, you may now warp between bonfires. Oh my god, that's so relieving. Goodness grace. You guys, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that South Park episode where Kenny is like sniffing cat urine, and so is Kyle's dad, and they go to like an alternate dimension, and they go to like some kingdom or some shit, and this king's like, please, won't you take a look at my daughter and her awesome boobage? And then it's like, oh. And it just reminds me of that, because she's all like, I am the father of Lord Gwyn, and I have been awaiting you here. And it's just like the whole setup. It just absolutely reminds me of that South Park episode, dude. Like the music and the heavenly angels and everything. Oh, dude, that's so
I
funny.
beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world.
I can't even
Thou
see her
shalt
face.
endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Okay.
O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far.
Covenant, Princess's Guard. Okay. What does it do? The Ring of the Sun Princess. Covenant established.
And after I, Guinevere, shall serveth as thine guardian. If thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore. Since the day Father is one and a
So,
queen with
wait, now that I'm like in
a
her,
now thou shalt may thou
I'm bathed in ever-ending light. It's like that one guy who was just boost miracle synergy. Oh, that's great. It's like that one guy who's like praising the sun. He's like, if only I could be so incandescent. Well, now I'm actually truly incandescent. And if he could see me now, boy oh boy, would he be jealous. He's like, not only did we just basically visit the princess or the queen or whoever this is, but now I've been blessed by the light of the gods. I am so incandescent right now. My incandescence is huge. What do we got here? Oh, I can warp now. Let's see how this works. Firelink Shrine, Sunlight Altar, and Orlando, the Depths, Undead Parish. That's good. Okay. That's very nice. I don't even think they had... Oh, wait, no, they did have that in Elden Ring. You could just go to the map and actually teleport around, but fuck, dude, like, to get this far into the game and unlock warping, I didn't know that that was a thing. That's actually amazing. That makes me feel like a big man. A very big man. You know what I mean, tits? What are you huffing about? Just a good old humpha. The Queen's Gambit, what's that? I remember seeing something about that a very long time ago. Isn't it like about chess or something? Do you like chess? What, like maybe watch another episode or something? Yeah, I'll probably be a tad longer. Not too much. I think you got enough time for another episode. Okay. That's actually pretty much perfect timing. I was gonna order some food just now, and then that'll give me some time to transition to the next area. And then by the time my food gets here and you're done with that episode, I can hop off and we can just kind of chill. Well, you can still hang out in here unless I'm being bothersome. Oh, I totally get it. No worries. Yeah, I get it, like the immersion factor. Alright, no worries. Alright, I love you, honey. Bye. Alright, well now I'm stuck with you. Now I'm stuck with you, bozos. You little raffle snaffles. Nah, I'll see her soon. She's watching a TV show. I was just giving her my bon voyage. I don't know what to do, though, now that I did that. Oh, no. Is that really what we came all the way up here for, was to just find a giant asshole with a hammer and some giant lady who's like, oh, you can teleport now. Oh. Was that really what all this was about? I hope I'm making you guys proud, because, like, I'm out here fucking shit up. I'm glad I purposely got damaged. I wanted to see how much damage he would do to me. This armor I'm wearing is gonna make me so strong. It's essentially going to be my endgame armor. Because all I need to do is just get myself to, like, 40 endurance, and once I do that, like, I'm Gucci, baby. And then for the rest of the game, I can just use this club and this armor. I mean, I might want to... Oh, shit. I might want to use something else other than the club just for funsies, because the club can, I don't know, it just feels kind of clunky. Oh boy. Yikes. Dude, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys missed this level of jackassery, dude, because we're only just getting started. It's like when a TV show stopped playing and you had to wait for the other season to come out, but then the director was like, we're gonna have to take an extended break, and you're all like, what do you mean about that little extended break? What's that supposed to mean? And then the director's like, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. And then you're all like, well, no, that's not what I meant. Like, I want to know how long that little tiny break's gonna be. And the director's like, I said, don't worry about it. And then, you know, next thing you know, the show comes back and, like, everyone's like, oh shit, like, we didn't know if they were gonna continue another season or not. All right.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you. Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
The fuck's that supposed to mean? What in the two fucks do we have here?
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
I don't know if I should have done this.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Oh shit, dude, we haven't even done anything. Oh no, we really only just fought like 3 major bosses, maybe 4. 4 major bosses, basically. Which is just the gargoyles, the zombie dragon, the spider lady, and then Ornstein and Smo.
I am pleased. Is it something? The beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness. Or, as the primordial serpent, I implore you to let there be no guilt. The beings who possess these...
Oh, hello. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. Pyromancy has a, well, which, so... Goodbye then.
This shit's insane. I've never beaten Dark Souls before, so like, me getting this far is like seriously crazy. I only ever would go up there and ring the first bell and then stop playing every single time. This is the farthest I have ever gotten. And it's insane. Oh shit. Oh shit. Honestly, we really don't have much left to do because my character's such a high level, and I basically got... This armor and club is all I need for the end game. It's just gonna be fighting the bosses and making sure I don't fuck up. That's really it. I don't want to say I'm max level, but anything after this is just like extra points I'm putting into my damage and stuff. No, there's apparently a bird's nest I'm supposed to find. And that nest is where the bird will take me back to the asylum. I've been using ChatGPT to just tell me, like, hey, where should I go next? And there's just a list I follow. It's not even, it doesn't spoil anything. It just tells me the 25 locations in the game, and it just numbers it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. So it just tells me, you know, I just follow that, like, okay, so it said the next best place to go if I want to, it's optional, is the Undead Asylum again, so we're gonna go there. I just need to find this damn bird nest that I apparently can use to travel there. I don't mind using a, like, soft guide like that, because quite frankly, it is kind of confusing to, you know, at least for the, like, I've never played this game before, and after so many years of, like, getting discouraged of playing it, it was kind of nice to have, like, a general guide of, like, hey, this is where you should go. It definitely made it more like, okay, like, I can do this. I get some people are like, oh, but that takes away, like, the whole Metroidvania aspect of, like, not knowing where you're going and being able to go anywhere, but in my mind, I'm like, eh. But if I'm constantly always going to the wrong locations and just, like, putting myself in places that are causing me misery, it's like, am I really accomplishing anything? Need to find that bird's nest. It's a little frustrating because I know it's around here somewhere. These souls just may be dark. They're definitely going to be dark, that's for sure. This is, like, low-key annoying, like, I want to find where I need to go. This is the only thing that I hate about being kind of a newcomer to this game is, like, there's so much shit that, like, I don't know where it's at, and it's, like, tiny little nooks and crannies type of stuff that you could run by a million times. Just to share, though, like, I will say one of the things VR always told me, and some other Souls veterans, what were so appealing about these games is they were made back in a time before open world gaming was, like, really a big thing and really popular. So, like, for a lot of people, this was fun because, like, essentially, the big ordeal was that, it was fun that there was a lot of tight corridors and, like, everything was a mystery and you found secret locations that you didn't know existed, and it was all part of the mystery. And there's a lot of people who love that about this game, which makes sense. I mean, playing this game reminded me that we used to live in a time when games were, like, fun to explore, and they were just open enough to have space, but just closed off enough to not be, like, so overwhelming that, like, you could never get anything done. And I think Dark Souls perfectly, like, captures the idea of that type of space without being so overwhelming that it's, like, obnoxious. It doesn't overuse the space. It's simply, it simply just challenges you to explore it. I need to find this nest, though. There's a nest this giant bird here goes to. And when I find that nest, A button will pop up. And it'll say, do you want to travel or do the thing or whatever? I'll hit A and say yes. And then that bird will freak out and pick me up and take me to the Undead Asylum. I just have to find where his nest is at. that one guy go? Hey. Hey. Hey, you stop that, war dog. Hey, you stop that. You quit acting like that. You quit acting like that. Quit acting like that, war dog. You settle down. Hey. Hey. You quit acting like that. If you don't quit acting like that, I'm gonna tell my girlfriend. You settle down right now, war dog. You're riling me up. You're riling me up. Oh goodness, I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm not being helpful. My girlfriend's telling me something serious and I said a silly thing. Oh my goodness. I'll show you a log in my horizon. Look. War Dog, you can't just be saying stuff like that. Like, you know, you can't just be screaming about your log in your horizon and like Jerry Jones on a Saturday night, you know what I mean? Like, hey, it's not a log, dude. It's not a log. It's not a log. I've learned now where it's at. Parkour time, eh? Thank goodness it's not farting when smacking the enemies. That's not what it does. That's not what it does. What the fuck? What the fuck? And so, Leon S. Kennedy went on an adventure that only Leon S. Kennedy could go on. For he is Leon S. Kennedy of the Kennedy Foundation. Mr. Loin Kennedy. Oh my god. Would they stop trying to kill me? I made it back here just in time to do a battle. Cave ahead. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my. I mean, I didn't mean to get my balls smashed into like a little grape. Dangerously squinchy. No, I didn't mean to get my balls smashed into a little grape. what would be referred to as a raisin post effect. Post effect. Post effect. Post effect. It got sclinched like a great. Dang. Northern Undead Asylum. Welcome to the Great Beyond. Well, I'm not doing that again. My souls are down there, but like, let's actually just rest at this big guy first. Alright, there we go. Now I can go down there and say, how do you do? What's up, Jerry? Wow, that is a big fella, isn't it? It got stretched into a grate. Guys, I gotta get Toots riled up. Well, down here, they're just... Down here, there's just this damn ball sack guy. Keeps fucking waving his ball sack in my face. Fuck. Not sure why he just keeps attacking the same spot, but I'll take it. I guess I just keep attacking his ass cheeks and I should be fine. Ass cheek boy. Ass cheek boy. Ass cheek boy. Ass cheek boy. Right in the ball sack. Homeward Bone and a Titanite slab. 20,000 souls. How about that? Praise the sun. Ooh. You know, now I remember there was a time when I was in here at the beginning and I heard a guy marching around somewhere and I was like, well, where the fuck's that coming from? But now I know. It was like an actual... It wasn't the game being weird. It was like a legit enemy. Peculiar doll. This is where we started the game at. I think that guy I killed was the only reason we really had to come here. Oh shit! Who the hell was that guy? Seriously, who the hell was that guy? Was that the guy I was just talking about? Greatly reduces magic damage. Okay. That was the guy I was just literally talking about. Because I was like, I wonder what happened to that guy. Because he was originally right here. And he said, I'll be undead soon. Like, you might want to get out of here before I attack. Or before I change or whatever. And you never see him again. He just disappears. And so now it was cool to kind of see that come full circle because that's who that guy was. At first I thought it was a player and then I realized like, oh shit, I'm kicking this guy's ass. Now I'm just running through the area to make sure I didn't like miss anything or something. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for me for tonight. I'm gonna head out to back to the Firelink Shrine area. There's no real reason for me to stay here. I think I literally just came here to fight that boss and that was it. So, well, actually, shit. I need to go get those souls because they have all my humanities on them, but luckily they're just right there. But yeah, I need to go get settled down for the night, so I'm gonna hop off. There we go. I just wanted to go back to the Firelink Shrine. But alright, y'all. It's been fun. It's been a good one. I appreciate catching up with everyone and whatnot, so you guys take it easy, and I will catch you guys here soon. I will be streaming more often, so it was nice to have a good first night back. But anyways, you guys take it easy. Love you, and you guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.